So Keith is putting down the plywood for the subfloor. Got quite a bit done. Like this part, he just put it right over the treated deck boards. And then we'll put down a moisture barrier, and then we'll put down the flooring. So Keith is just putting in the bird blocks. We're just using 2x6s. You can see he already got these put in. Oh, I guess you can see. Over here. He's working on this side. I came out and he's using my glass table as a sawhorse.
Use what you got.
You have sawhorses, don't you, outside?
You want that? We'll get them.
Yeah.
There's some hanging.
If you're wondering or concerned about it breathing or having air holes, tell them what you do to fix that.
I drill holes in it and cover it with screen wire.
Yeah, it'll be able to breathe. I know some people are probably thinking, well, you're going to have condensation, is that what it's called?
Uh-huh.
But yeah, he'll drill holes in it, put mesh wire. He's got a whole row of it somewhere's here. And that's how he done the front of the cabin.
Air get in and bugs can't.
Yeah. Okay, so he got all that done in less than 10 minutes, so it's just gonna be a few minutes of video on that. But it's just a 24-foot wide, so he didn't have to do a whole lot. Now he's just going through foam and everything. To foam. And then we have insulation. So maybe he is right. Maybe it is gonna go pretty fast. He told me it would. He saw all the cracks and crevices covered with the foam. And now he's working on the insulation. We done the R13. That's what we have in the whole cabin. We probably have enough, maybe, to do the walls. I don't think we have enough to do the ceiling. To be honest with you, we can't make our mind up what we want to do with the ceiling. I want it to be left, the beams, or what are they called? Whatever they are, exposed. But I don't know how we can do that and it be insulated. We've looked into getting the foam insulation, but it don't give the rating, I guess, what that insulation does. So we may end up going ahead and putting the R13 on the ceiling, and then the vapor barrier, and then maybe the tongue and groove wood or the tin like we got in the living room. You just love this part, don't you? He hates insulation. It itches him to death. Oh. What destroyed your knife?
Cutting it.
Gold it.
That ain't the base.
Huh?
This base.
Maybe it's inside out.
See, it says faced.
It does.
Oh, yeah.
So you'll notice the insulation he's putting up right now does not have the facing on it, but it said faced on the bag. I guess they messed up on it. And he'd already cut it open, and we don't want to take it back, so we're just going to use it. Okay, we're going to have to get 2 to 3 more bags of insulation. To me, this is the boring part. I'm ready to get on to the cabinets and the finishes. But it has to be done, I know. Or you'll run into problems in the long run. Do you think this is the boring part, Keith?
Yep.
Guess you gotta have a little bit of boring.
It's the itching part, too.
Yeah. Yeah. And choke you to death. Look at them pretty pink walls. It says faced right on it. I guess they messed it up. Wouldn't it be the bag that we would buy? That would be messed up. See, look. Faced insulation. No face. I told Keith we had to get the walls, like our wall covering, fast because our little green signs will wreak havoc on this. And Keith said, well, they'll be really itchy if they do. All right, we're one step closer. Still have to get some more insulation. But we did get some of it done. Welcome back, I'm Tasha. Today we are going to work on the bird blocks in the kitchen edition, back porch turned kitchen edition. We normally go get everything on supplies on Saturday, but we actually were in the town that has Lowe's yesterday on Friday, so we went ahead and ran in Lowe's, got the things we needed. We didn't need much. We're not going to get a big bunch of supplies right now because we're going to try to focus on putting the wood burner in next weekend, Lord willing. There's a little story behind that. So when we got the wood burner, the pallet broke. It was the only one they had in the store. And we thought about not even getting it, but we were sure, you know, everything was okay with it. Well, we got it home, and I don't know what they're called, the boards on top of it were broke, and they're supposed to order them. Well, every week we call, and they don't have them. The dogs are going crazy. They've been going crazy. I don't know if you heard that, but they have been going crazy since before daylight. Sorry, I got off on something else because the dog just went flying through the yard acting like something was in the mountains, which I'm sure there are. But anyways, so we keep calling back and they keep saying, oh, well, they didn't come in or whatever. Lord willing, if they come in this week, hopefully we'll be able to hook our wood burner up. I say that doubtfully because we only have a little hardware store in our town, but that's where that's where Keith likes to go, because you go there, you tell them what you need, and they bring you everything. Like, it's such a little country store. You're not really you don't go inside the store. You just tell the owner what you need, what project you're doing, and he goes and gets everything for you. And I call that service. That is good service, and they're great people. But anyway, sometimes they don't always have exactly what you need. They have to order it, and you have to come back. But Lord willing, next weekend, hopefully we'll be working on that wood burner. And getting it put in, because it is in I think this morning it got down in the 30s. I showed you some frost we had, if you can tell on the video. But we have the gas heat and it keeps it good and warm, but we would like to have the wood burner just because it's backup heat and we like the coziness it brings. we've actually had either a fireplace or a wood burner every home we've ever owned. And that's what this place was missing. But Keith also, well, let me turn you around here. He also, I come home from work the other day and he had covered the pool for me because I was worried where we were getting all these high winds and frost that it would be it would be full of leaves. And I'm hoping not to have to refill it next year. So he covered it for me. He put like a thing underneath. I wish I could have showed you before he put it on. It was really neat. I was like, did you get in the pool? And he said, no. I was like, how in the world? How'd you do that? I would like to see. But anyways, hopefully that works. And you can see right here, I'm making some soup beans. I really was craving just a slow day at home. I feel like we go every day. And I did not even want to leave the house today, basically. Or leave the mountain, the cabin, whatever. So I thought, since I was going to be here, and we have a stove in the house, but I like cooking out here. I like being on the front porch, and it's right here with me, and, you know, save my gas, because the gas, even though we have a natural gas well, the stove is hooked up on propane, because the gas does freeze up. And when it does, it is a pain, because you're without gas for a few days. And if every appliance you have runs off gas, it is aggravating. But we did keep the attachments that if we wanted to switch out back over to natural gas, we could do that. He gave us, the guy we bought the place we bought the stove at, they gave us all that. So, but next week is Halloween. I seen in our area, it is supposed to be extremely cold. How is your all's weather looking then? Then, after that's over, my daughter has been up here the last few days, and she was like, Mom, you usually have it decorated for Christmas. The other home was usually decorated for Christmas by now. A lot of times I have pictures of my grandsons in their Halloween costumes underneath my tree. And I was like, yeah, I know, I need to get that done. I was trying to kind of wait till after Halloween because I wanted to have the boys a little, like, thing here. We've already done one, like pumpkin carving and cookie decorating, fall themed get together last weekend, and I wanted to have them a little something when they come pick their candy up. But I'm ready to decorate for Christmas. When do you decorate for Christmas? Are you thinking, man, it's too early for that? Are you like, I already got mine decorated? So, but I was also kind of waiting. Keith assures me once he gets the bird blocks in and moves the door, that everything else will go pretty fast. So I was trying to wait to see if he was going to get the kitchen stuff moved out. And that way I would have, oh, I just heard something. But the dogs wasn't barking, so I was like, oh, I could have looked in the camera, of course, but I don't know. But anyways, I kind of wanted to see, I'm going to have a lot more room, and I couldn't figure out, I know there's one corner I want to put my Christmas tree, but the couch is in it right now. So if we get all that moved out, then I would probably like to wait till then to decorate, but I don't know. I don't know how long all this is stuff is going to take, and he's out hunting right now. It's hunting time. This is the way it moves with Keith. It's either hunting time, horse time, garden time, and then after all that, he's ready to do honey-do list, I guess, which he's a hard worker. He can get it done in no time, and I'm not complaining because he loved to hunt and horses when I married him, so I knew that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Look at all these pretty colors back here. I hope they're showing up. I would love to take a drive. There's a place not far from here that has gorgeous views, but I'm kind of committed to staying up on this mountain today, getting some stuff done. And but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching.